Hello guys and welcome back to this channel. So let's trade the 714 method. Now obviously, as you can already see, I've entered into my trade. I've already executed the trade, right? I'm not really waiting. I can't wait any longer because I think this is going to be a very nice trade. Why am I thinking so? So when you look inside this range, you realize that with the 714 method, we are in a downtrend. As you can see, we're in a downtrend, right? So our expectations are that price should push all the way up. So what do we use? We use fair value gap, support and resistance, and another block, right? But let's look at this. You can see that I've marked this range. What is that? If you just go to a bigger time frame, what are we having? We're having a what? A very nice support zone for price, because by the looks of price on a bigger time frame, we are pushing up massively. Very, very nice. Now I'm willing to risk this profits that I've made already. I've taken about two take profits already. The first TP was around this range, the second TP was around this level right here. So I'm also hoping for this to push all the way up to this highs right here. But as for this first TP, it goes at this range right here. Very, very simple. So you see, today's 714 method, that's why I'm very, very eager to execute the trade, because we are in a super high uptrend. You can see price is going all the way up. So this one, I'm not really going to hesitate, and I'm not also going to do what, wait for even a couple of seconds before actually executing.
A few moments later.
All right, so after a few minutes, price started pushing all the way through. Now I was very, very confident in this trade, so I did not really bother myself putting a stop loss. But I have a rule: if I'm not going to put a stop loss, then I have to put an alarm right there, right? So that in any case price comes back into the stop loss, then I'll be notified. But what happened was, my alarm was way down the end of the stop loss. So even price pushed all the way back into the stop loss, but never actually triggered that alarm, right? But that was just it. Price worked all the way up, took my second trade. Initially you think price will continue going up, but everything went wrong right here, because price reversed all the way back down. It reversed all the way back down into my second trade. As you can see, it was very, very brutal, right? But all this time I wasn't really looking at the charts. I was just waiting for my TP to actually get hit, or my alarm to actually get triggered, so that I'll know that I'm in a bad trade. Now don't do this. Try your best and always look at the charts. Don't trade and leave the charts alone. Now price did come all the way back down and trigger my alarm, but immediately it triggered it, I knew for sure that I was in a wrong trade. Before I could come all the way back to my setup and close the trades, I was already running about 9k in losses, right? So all I need to do is go back to a bigger time frame and see what was happening, because I was still having a single trade running. What am I going to do with it? Because I can't actually leave it without knowing what is happening. So per my analysis on the bigger time frame, I knew for sure that we weren't pushing all the way up again. We were just going to continue shooting all the way down. So what do I do in this case? I go to a 1 minute time frame, wait for at least just a small retracement, so that I can use it and get out of the trade, right? Meaning I just waited for about 7k. Price went all the way back to 7k. I got out of the trade just to use it to actually do what, cover up some of the losses that I've actually made, right? The most important thing you get to understand about trading is, if you are wrong, you are wrong. If the trend is going against you, your setup is wrong. So it's better you just understand that and you'll be free. Trust me, you'll be super free, right? Now, if you're actually wondering what happened to the trend, this is the aftermath. You can see that price went all the way down. So to me, I knew for sure that I was wrong, because price was going against me. If price is going against me, I'm supposed to be trading according to the trend. If it's going against me, I'm super wrong. I just have to get out of the trade. Easy as that. So that's it. Learn how to just accept your fate and get out of trades. Trust me, it's going to help you a lot. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for watching.